In a sign of the limited deals that can be made between Moscow and Kyiv, further prisoner swaps have happened in the last 24 hours. Moments of relief and joy amid a grinding and bloody war that has lasted for 3.5 years. But can this be a template for a much bigger negotiation towards a ceasefire? That is the president's hope in the hours before he heads to Alaska for his fateful summit with Vladimir Putin.
And he's not going to mess around with me.
From the Oval Office, he insisted the Russian leader respects him, and Trump hinted a deal is within reach.
I think President Putin will make peace. I think President Zelenskyy will make peace. We'll see if they can get along. And if they can, it'll be great. You know, I've solved 6 wars in the last 6 months, a little more than 6 months now.
And he even suggested Zelenskyy might fly to Anchorage this weekend for a second summit.
I'd like to see it happen very quickly, very shortly after this meeting. I'd like to see it actually happen maybe in Alaska where we just stay because it's so much easier. But I think that it's going to be very interesting. We're going to find out where everybody stands, and I'll know within the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, like we tend to find out whether or not we're going to have a good meeting or a bad meeting. And if it's a bad meeting, it'll end very quickly. And if it's a good meeting, we're going to end up getting peace in the pretty near future.
But amid the optimism, the aerial warfare on cities continues. This is a Ukrainian unmanned plane hitting a Russian apartment block. And elsewhere, there was a drone strike on another Russian town. For many Ukrainians, being spectators to the Alaska summit is immensely frustrating.
Our fate, after all these years of fight, after all these years of standing up to the bully, cannot be decided between by some bigger nation for us.
For President Putin, as he briefs his top advisors before departing for Anchorage, there is the great uncertainty of dealing with a maverick American leader. Trump, he declared, is making a sincere effort. But whether Putin is prepared to agree to a ceasefire remains the big question. And for President Zelenskyy in Downing Street today, there is primarily the hope that whatever happens in Alaska, European leaders will stand with him. This feels like the most significant moment for his nation since the invasion of early 2022. Robert Moore, News at 10, Washington.